The Rise and Fall of the City of Mahagonny is an opera from the 1920s by Weill and Bertolt Brecht, which tells the story of the founding of a city, its uncontrolled, excessive growth into a city of consumption, a city of pleasure, and then its decay, its gridlock, its inability to progress because it's been a society built on gratification, on consumption. It's about the economic crisis which we have now. It's about the crisis of individualism. It's about what sort of society we want. It's about our world reflected on the stage. There are lots of influences coming into Weill's music. Popular songs of the 1920s, the tradition of the music hall, even film music, I think. What we end up with is a score which is made up of individual numbers, individual songs. And some of those songs are, of course, known today more widely. O Moon of Alabama is a good example of a Kurt Weill song which has been sung by many non-operatic artists, as well as many opera singers. Brecht and Weill, writing in the 1920s, were writing at a time of great economic change, an era when Germany was going through a period of hyperinflation. Clearly there are parallels with the economic crisis which we find ourselves in at the start of the 21st century. But I think, as well as there being parallels with the West, which perhaps feels as if it's reached the gridlock which Weill and Brecht are writing about in terms of a mature society which is left with nowhere to go other than conflicting protest, I think we can see now at the start of the 21st century, perhaps in somewhere like China, the beginnings of the story. It's as if the rise and fall of the city of Mahagonny begins again, a new cycle. China is Act 1, while America or Britain is Act 3.
Oh, show us the way to the next pretty boy. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why.